Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on the latest transfer stories. We start with Ace Update as Bayer Leverkusen are reportedly ready to offer 20 million euros for the Barca winger. Aston Villa are also keen. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about manager Xavi Hernandez, as Barca are reportedly set to, they've already set a time frame to address Xavi's contract renewal. We're also going to be discussing more on that. So, guys, as we get right into the full stories, please make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. For those who are coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very much welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Only a while ago, we did report that Ace Abde was unsure about his continuity at FC Barcelona this summer and that he was attracting interest from clubs in Spain, Italy, and England. Now we can add Germany to the list as well, as Sport is now reporting that the 21-year-old forward has emerged as a target for Bayer Leverkusen. So indeed, as per the report, the Bundesliga giants are intent on acquiring the services of Abde this summer and would be prepared to offer a sum of 20 million euros plus bonuses to sign him from Barcelona. Abde spent last season on loan at Osasuna and made a solid impression. The Moroccan international has been one of the positives for Barca early into the new season as well. And as such, it was reported that Xavi will not be selling him this summer. However, the manager is keen on adding another forward into his ranks before the transfer window closes. And for that to happen, the Catalan giants must make a sale. Ansu Fati has been the player earmarked to be offloaded, but the 20-year-old is refusing to leave the club. This could force the Blaugrana to look into the possibility of selling Abde, who has no shortage of suitors. Bayer Leverkusen are making the strongest push for the 21-year-old, but he is also on the radars of Real Betis in La Liga, who are understood to be willing to acquire 50% of the player's rights for 10 million euros. Meanwhile, Premier League club Aston Villa are also keen on signing Abde as Unai Emery continues his rebuild in the Midlands. Bayer Leverkusen's potential 20 million euros offer could tempt Barcelona, although the latter could push for a repurchase clause to be inserted in that deal, as they did with Chadi Riyad and Nico Gonzalez earlier this summer. So it remains to be seen if the Blaugrana decide to part ways with the Moroccan before the transfer window comes to a close. Of course, Ace Abde's name has appeared quite a lot in recent transfer speculations for Barca as the player continues to face an uncertain future as well. Before we're talking a lot about Ansu Fati, and now we talk about Ace Abde joining that list as Barcelona continue to make another big sale to finance another big move. We know that Joao Cancelo is coming, that's for sure. It's just a matter of time for us to address our right back position finally. But the transfer window won't just end there for us, right? Xavi has been pushing for the club to add another attacker as well as another attacking midfielder. And so with just less than 10 days to go before the summer window comes to a close, Barca are actively pushing to bring in another player in another position apart from the right back. That is why we have been getting quite a lot of reports linking some of these players you know, with an exit so that revenue can come in for Barca to facilitate another newcomer. As it stands right now, Abde Yazazuli remains on the his future still being uncertain. Now talking about the fact that he has a lot of suitors, right? Bayer Leverkusen from Germany are now strongly interested to the level that they are even making an offer for 20 million euros. And I think that amount you can see Barca easily get tempted, right? Because Barca needs something reasonable. I think 20 million euros could be enough to tempt Barca to letting Abde leave. But the question can also be, will Ace Abde, will he choose to leave Barca? He has a contract, right? He can still say he doesn't want to leave. He wants to continue playing at Barca. But it remains to be seen where he will end up this season because there are also clubs in the Premier League showing interest like Aston Villa, as I just mentioned. They are also trying to push for him. He doesn't like suitors. If Barca wants to sell him, they will sell. But now the matter is at what price, how much, what's the amount that Barca would like to have? Will a 20 million from Bayer Leverkusen be enough to push Barca to selling? But I think, yeah, it's still possible. But the question is, Abde might still say he doesn't want to leave. Honestly, Abde is a very good, talented young player, which I wanted him to stay. But knowing that we can't go for players like Joao Felix, that Barca have been putting so much interest in recently, we can't go for him unless there are player sales. It is very clear because the financial fair play won't allow us to do so. That is why Barca are trying to get rid of some of these players in order to go for other players. Then on to the next story of discussion. Speaking ahead of the Cadiz fixture, Barca manager Xavi did affirm that his contract renewal is going well on track. He said, on a scale of 0 to 10, the renewal is 10 out of 10. The former Barca midfielder did not want to give more details on that topic simply because he does not want to speak on the matter. The manager is of the idea that, at this very moment, he is not the protagonist of the story as there are other issues that need quick solutions. And now, according to Sport, it has been learned that any talk of his renewal is expected to take place in the month of September. So, Barca Sporting Department has prioritized different aspects of the moment. Such, they are only putting their heads into lowering salary cap, and they have been rather successful so far, with several departures being finalized. By this, the club aim to register all the signings before the transfer window closes. As far as he's concerned, his contract renewal will be discussed with club president Joan Laporta, but towards the end of September. So, guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.